Hello everybody, my name is Tokriva and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 5 A Brave New World. And I thought of something in between episodes, and that's that we just built the Louvre, but we might not be getting any kind of tourism bonus out of it. And what this needs is 2 works of art and 2 artifacts, with all being from different eras and different civilizations. So we have a industrial era painting of ourselves in here. We also have a Renaissance era painting ready and available in the palace. So we might... Hey guys, it's medieval. Medieval we could... Oh, the Night Watch. I would actually like to have the Night Watch. So, mine. Where can I do mine? So that would be... I would actually have to check again which is... The Last Supper. So yours for the Last Supper. Would they swap it? I believe they just did. My culture. Yes, we have swapped it. So now we are putting the Night Watch from Morocco into Rio de Janeiro. Now we just need 2 artifacts to actually get that bonus. Yes. I have no idea how much it actually is, but I think it might be +8. So double the output. But we do have the art ready for it, and we can skip turn. And we'll see Rio converting to Islam this turn as well. One would assume that's the reason this guy is here anyway. At least we have our own prophet running around, making sure that we counter, do the counter or move
Espero que
to
este
it.
trato reciba su bendición.
Gracias. Yeah, we'll do open borders. Keep the tourism flowing out. Oh, right. Might actually be a good idea to redo open borders with Denmark. Just for that reason. So, we are going to actually reopen the open borders. Last episode I closed them. I was like, yeah, you want money for it? No, don't think so. Now I forget. Our tourism is actually quite... boosted by having open borders. So, Harold, let's talk. Let's talk open borders. What will make this work? I'll remove the horses, put this to 2, and it should be fine. Horses are not that good anymore. Except for some civilizations. The Shoshone will have a huge advantage having the horses with cavalry. But yeah, let's change this to a farm. And you... no, not a holy site. Spread religion. Get my Protestantism back. Thank you. And my privateers are privateering. If they would actually act like privateers as they did in Civ 4, that would be fun. You could just attack any ship with your privateer unit, your pirate unit, and they would know who it was, but they could not officially know who it was from. I mean, in multiplayer, that you would basically know, hey, that's you probably, is it not? The AI basically cannot tell whose ship it is. I actually never saw them in multiplayer myself, so I don't know if they look like barbarian ships on the map or something. He's probably coming back to Fortaleza just to repop it into Islam. That would be funny. Let's see, peace and war. War and peace. It's looking okay. My city, Recife, has become religious, and it's a blue one, so it's Protestant. This would be actually... Wow, my pressure is not the highest, though. Okay, so what can you build? You can come here and build another Brazilwood camp. And you can start going to Salvador. We'll be transforming my cities back as soon as he pops them now. So quickly check the trade routes. What Brasilia? It's 28. It's so tempting to go to Amsterdam. I mean, it's 9 gold extra per turn. Then again, I don't want to feed him any more than I have to. We're on Belo. Belo, where are you? Oh wow, Belo doesn't really have the reach from the city, so change home city, Brasilia, and we'll start trading with Venice. Okay, you can actually defend Belo Horizonte, and you can stay near Manaus. That looks good to me. Ah, a market. Yes, please. That's also, of course, the reason why the other cities are producing more gold with the trade route. It's because they have the markets already, and the harbors, or the caravanserais. But yeah, having that point in the exploration tree for +4 gold on sea routes is also pretty damn powerful. So we're sacrificing a bit of money to not strengthen our southern asshole neighbor. Denmark has denounced the Iroquois. So that's actually not the name, I think. Or was that different ones? Ah, no. It's the Sioux. The Sioux Indians are actually not named the Sioux Indians from themselves. They're the Lakotas and the Dakotas, and there's another Dakotas as well. But basically, Sioux is a French word that, well, sort of French, I believe. And it was taken from French translators of... there's no difference, is there? No. So the French translators, when they asked their native allies who that were, then the natives, they said that they were the Sioux. And it basically is, I think it means like snake or enemy at least. And the Sioux were most known as the Sioux, but it's not their actual name. So the Council of Venice, and we would ban luxuries. I have no idea who likes this or not. Yes, 7 delegates. Yes, 7 delegates. Huh. Oh, okay. And so Venice is almost splitting their stuff, or one is Denmark yaying and the other... Oh, we have 2. You know what? We'll abstain from this. Commit delegates. I will commit. I will abstain from this vote. There's nothing to my interest or disinterest. I mean, I don't have Wales, and... Well, I could have said not to embargo city-states, but I'm not actually trading with any city-states, so I don't care. And other civilizations are stronger as well. The main reason to trade with a city-state is, of course, the fact that you don't give money to the AI for free. Then again, the money that a city-state accumulates, he could always give up in tribute when they're being bullied by some other AI, but at least that's a much more difficult way of getting it there. So our great prophet is... Where are you going, Arabian great prophet? I have no idea. Hopefully not to Fortaleza again. But we'll put you to sleep. Holy crud. Oh, our peace with failed. The luxury fails, but the city-state embargo was passed. Well, I abstained from everything, so yay for me. I mean, I could have said nay, but it was not that interesting. I mean, it will cripple some of the AIs probably. And as you saw, the Dutch voted no against it, which should mean that they are actually benefiting from it immensely. So even though we need a Colosseum for happiness, no, we'll build it actually first. And we're now making 45 gold per turn again. Museum, 2 great works of art or artifacts. And no, a bank. And while we're at it, we'll build the great works. His strength is still 600. Ave Mari Stella. Don't actually recognize this. Okay, now we have another great work of music. And 34 tourism per turn. 4 great work slots available, which is good. And... yes. Making 50 gold per turn again, so... it's reasonable. I mean, if we were to go into another carnival, it would go up again quite fast. Yeah, then again, we don't have the happiness to actually get there. I need more resources. I need to start securing city-states to get the resources, I suppose. Florence, why are you not my friend? What were you giving? Do we have the gems? We do not have the gems, so how much would it require? 48 influence. That would, wow, we need 1,000 to actually get that. And Canandaigua Lake. Okay. Interesting city name, but sure thing. Yeah, despite all the camps, we are still money starved. 3 and 2. Colosseum. Yeah, we need the happiness. Oh, but we did get a market here. And we got a bank here, so that's good. Well, we don't have much use for a lighthouse. I mean, there's not enough tiles for it. Yet a temple would actually be extremely powerful for happiness too. Amphitheater. What does a seaport do? +1 production and 1 gold from sea resources. And on top of that, of course, the 1 happiness and the increased production from 4 ships. So then again, the bank is much more tasty at this point. An aqueduct. More people means more food required, but also more happiness required. What we will build here is a workboat to start working those fish. Yeah, without war the game seems a little bit duller, but it can go a bit faster though without all the warring in between. That really takes it down. Yeah, the more people, that's also a reason why to go to standard. It's because
Espero que este
it's a
trato
bit too,
reciba su bendición.
Despite everything, I don't want to do this. Citrus, what will you give me for this?
Espero que este
5
trato
gold per
reciba
turn
su bendición.
is 180, so 200. Propose. There we go. 200 free gold from Isabella. And now we can buy a market somewhere, I suppose. But we would want to have it in a place where it's useful. 6 turns for the... Wow, he actually went there. And it did use him up, so we actually have a free conversion on our profit as well. I mean, free as in we can go to a city of his and convert it, or to, say, Casablanca and convert it, even though that Marrakesh is the holy city of Buddhism and they won't like that. Or we... Oh, Byblos is actually converted, as is Florence. Kiev is not. Then again, Kiev does not feel
Compound
any
interest
pressure.
is the most powerful force in the universe.
Okay. Well, I did get my golds. It went up again, now to 60 per turn. And you there. Well, desert is not very attractive for upgrading. So where can we do something in Rio now? That would be here. Also not the... Ow. Here's another place. Another jungle tile. And let's explore more. Just show me the world. Show me everything. I will... this trade route will change up at one point, because I do not need it to go from Salvador anymore. But it won't make us as much money. So, place for a great work of music. No, a zoo. We need the happiness. So, let's see. Can we buy something interesting in this city? We could buy a settler, but I cannot support anything right now. A garden? That would actually be quite useful. If we were actually working towards these things. Yeah, our city is just too... Our tiles are too powerful and it's not working on great people anymore here. We can go to default focus again for some more... no, wait. Is that actually 6 turn difference? Wow. This city does not produce any production whatsoever. So yeah, it's gotta buy stuff. Then again, we'll see. We'll get some more money and see what we need. We might actually just get a reserve and maybe buy a city-state. I mean, buy their influence, obviously, for more happiness and stuff. I'm not entirely sure how we will get... Well, we have the money again. I mean, it's not as insane as what Spain just had. Jesus, 8,000 gold already. I wonder how they do it. And they must be sitting on their gold, though. Well, we'll at least get another market here. And, ooh, do we not have... No, we need to look at production for that. Okay, we need 3 more cities with a market. Now it's actually 2. Cape Town. Oh, we've just met Cape Town. That took a while. Alright, the Hermitage would actually be useful. University. Ooh, workshop. Only one more workshop for 8 production? That would actually help out Rio immensely. It would more than double the production of Rio to build the iron works. And it would only require a workshop in Recife. So, we shall go to Recife and... Okay, that was not good. And buy that workshop. Purchase workshop. That would be useful. Very useful. Spread my own religion back to my own city, please. Thank you. And Ironworks is available. Wow, it even finishes faster in a 7 town compared to this 9. Huh. That's just wow. And again, oh, a shrine. We haven't built a shrine, and we would like a temple in a city with 5 followers. Ah, the pressure of Islam is dwindling now. It would severely hamper Islam if we were to convert Mecca suddenly. But the pressure on Kizil... Whoa! Wow, my pressure is actually quite high. So we'll also convert Kizil. I mean, culture is... So far you have the lead, so they will be happy with me. But yeah, that's actually quite interesting to see. And a new research agreement. Venice and Portugal. Yeah, we could start gifting lots of units to city-states and get some... Okay. That's an interesting choice. It's their, what, 5th city? I think it is. I mean, I don't see anything here. And they build it on the other side of the world. Huh. While there's still space on this continent and everything. Oh, hello, Tangier. You just locked up your own little peninsula here. Yeah, then again, it's a quite good idea to do something like that just for the sake of getting some luxury resources, but I don't believe they actually got a luxury out of it either. So they might be seeing something I'm not. Brazilwood camp, you make something there. Hey, workboat. Fish gives me more gold per turn. You can go to Kizil. So we're going to see here. Yeah, it will also increase the pressure on Baghdad on my own religion. So the counter pressure on, for instance, Fortaleza and Manaus will decrease as well if we get Kizil to our own side. Bank in Fortaleza would actually be quite beneficial on top of 12. But I suppose we want to grow this city as well. So we'll do an aqueduct and, if I don't forget, a granary afterwards. And let's see, how is culture going? Yeah, we need that archaeologist to start working and running around. We might need a couple. I mean, there are quite a few. There are 58 sites and we will get 29 hidden sites as well after that. Whew. They are shown on the map though, that's good. So, where do we want to send him first? Probably to either one of these free artifacts and stuff. This might be a later era artifact than this one, because this might still be the war with the Dutch, but I'm not sure. Might have already gotten archaeology at that point. At least I don't remember ever fighting a barbarian at this spot. Riga trade route. Oh, no. You have... Seriously? Wow. I'm still needing new city-states. And... Oh, okay, yeah, let's explore Venice a little. Sure, why not? Worker, hey, you're done. Hey, here, another one of these. Interesting. And the farm for you. Yeah, you're done. Well, you would need a university to actually make that a better place to live. And we'll just connect these cities as well. You have met Mombasa. 2 gold. Yeah, a bank. Would increase gold probably by 3 or 4, which is still good. But a temple would actually be stronger at this point in time. And 5 more turns for another policy, finishing up the exploration tree. After that, we hopefully will be able to do the ideology. But we will need 3 factories for that first. So, oh, with that production increase, I definitely want one in Rio as well. Ah yeah, we are getting the ironworks after that. So we can up Rio's production well enough. Denmark has replaced Venice. They're so silly, fighting amongst each other for those people. Then again, 48 now, so cultured, gems. Mercantile city would not be bad at this point. Oh, Kiev has just lost. My own religion is forcing the Islam away because there's no city to actually go put out the pressure. We lost friends. Receive has grown. 0 happiness. 1, 2, convert. Hey look, it's a city that's Protestant and my pressure just went up in Baghdad. He does not like that one bit. I can tell you that. By now, ooh, you're close to turning over for the temple, but you already have a market as well. Growing would be good, and yet it would need more happiness. So a harbor will give 1 happiness, and the trade routes increase. You know, we'll just build the zoo. Just get zoos everywhere. Keep some dangerous animals in all your cities. Nothing can go wrong with that idea, can there? Everything obviously can go wrong in that case. Venice is now friends with Morocco. Good for you, Venice. Archaeologist is almost done. 2 more turns. 16 followers, 84 pressure outwards. Wow, Buddhist pressure is already higher than Islamic pressure. Muslims. 34 on Salvador. Yet Baghdad is very slowly going to turn Protestant at this rate. It's, but it's mostly defensive, our own religion. It's not really meant to be offensive. I mean, we could have taken Arabia. That would have been much stronger to put out the religion. And there are definitely some better civs to get religion early. Okay, can we actually trade route overview? How much would they give me? The third best would be Rio to Marrakesh, the third best of all trade routes. So, what are you on? Rio to Fez. Yes, we already are doing Rio to Fez. So, do we have Marrakesh? It was also the previous route, so we'll redo it. We could use some more water, guys. Then again, that we don't want to give money to the Dutch either. Decisions, decisions, decisions. So let's quickly check again. Trade route overview. If we eliminate the Dutch cities, we want Brasilia to Cahokia, Salvador and Brasilia to Baghdad. Wow, Brasilia can reach Baghdad. That's quite interesting. Oh well, so we will need to destroy one of our caravans at one point. University, Opera House, Seaport, Windmill. Ironworks, nope, that's for Rio next turn to start. And no workboat. Ooh. Oh boy. Such a tough decision sometimes for me. So indecisive. So, an opera house. Well, we want a Hermitage at one point. It's free tourism. No, is it not? I don't remember, but we want it at one point. We'll have a new musician at one point as well, so we might as well just get at least one more opera house. And now for the ironworks in Rio de Janeiro. And hopefully 8 more turns for industrialization. Then we get out some factories. Oh, we might actually just save up our money to buy a factory if we get coal in our own borders. Which is kind of what I desperately hope for. This deal has strengthened us, yeah. You know, his religious pressure might go up, but at least my tourist pressure will go up on him. Denmark has replaced Portugal as ally. Ooh. Denmark is playing against Venice, 11 to 10 now. And almost everyone else is at 2 except for the Dutch. They're at 9. So they might be going for a diplomatic victory, those 3 guys. And again, the Dutch and Denmark are also trying to beat me with their culture and tourism, so... Okay, interesting times are ahead. So... Actually almost done with exploring everything. We're not allowed into Persia, anyway. So you know what, horsemen, it costs us 18 gold, but our gold per turn, we receive it back in 5 turns, and it would take more than 5 turns to bring him back. And we have Indiana Jones running around. So let's go here and start constructing dig site. Caravan, ooh, what the previous route was 13 to Casablanca. What was actually, oh, now that we have them, trade route overview. It would give us 13 to do that route. Rio Marrakesh. Rio to Mecca would be better for gold. And the difference between that and one of these is only 3 gold. So you are going to Mecca. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it would cost us more gold over the turns to build a cargo ship, I believe, than it would to just let it ride itself out. So, let's see here. The ironworks ready to build. You there. What can you build? A zoo. Yeah, we want the zoo. We went down again in happiness. Oh, more production ready. Oh. Receive. You know what? A monument. 2 turns, and that's good. So, that's another episode. We're still coming along, and now we can actually get to see how the archaeologist works. It's now building a dig site close to Rio de Janeiro. And in the next episode, we'll see what we get from that. So, I will see you later.